Welcome to Design with Miyoshi. We're going to make the assembly today of the bottom of the trailer subassembly.
But first, I want to thank Northwest Technical Products for sponsoring this video. If you are part of an educational institution in Washington, Alaska, Oregon, Idaho, or Montana, contact Northwest Technical Products for all your SolidWorks and other technical needs. Thanks, Andrew, and all the crew at Northwest Technical Products. So we're going to start with assembly, of course. We'll hit OK. And once it's started, we will add our first component, and it brings it up here. We're going to put in the semi-trailer bottom. There we have it. I'll hit open. All right, and remember, if you just double click here, it'll put it in the origin, but I like to show that happening. So I'll go to view, hide show, and origins. There we have it. And then I don't want to just click in here because I don't want to just put the part there, so I move it over here. I thought you did that earlier. And again, don't try to move the origin to the origin. It doesn't work. So move the mouse to the origin of the part, or the drawing, or the model rather, the assembly, and then you can click, and that puts the origins on each other. All right, so this one, it's fixed, and we can't do anything else to it, which is great. That's what we want to do. Now we're going to go ahead and insert a component. And I'm going to go ahead and put in the axle wheel assembly. So if you recall from earlier parts, or the semi-tractor, we have this wheel subassembly. So I'll go ahead and bring that in. And I'll just put it in here. And I'll bring another one in. Again, I'll just grab that same one. Axle wheel assembly. I just want two of those guys in here. All right, now I'll go ahead and rotate the components so they look a little bit closer to what we want. Same thing with this one, just a little closer. And then I'll zoom out a little bit. We'll control wheels and middle mouse. And then I'll go ahead and mate them. So the mate I'm going to have is this cylinder, which I already selected, and that cylinder there. And we want them concentric, which they are. I'll have to check. I will rotate around a little. Actually, I'll just grab this cylinder and that cylinder, and we'll make them concentric as well. And I'll grab this face, and let's grab the near face there. Grab that face there. That makes them coincident. And now I'll grab this near face here. The little mouse as a button, the wheel as a mouse button. Grab that face and hit concentric there. And there we have it. There's our wheels there. The subassembly. Control wheel as a mouse. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side as I did with the semi. And I'm going to add some new parts. So I'll just go, oops, hit check on the mates here. And I'll add a new component. And I'm going to add the washer. So semi, where are we at? Semi washer. So I'll grab that and open it. I'll stick it over there. And I'll add another part. Same part again. Semi washer. Put it there. And I'll add the wheels as well. Put it over there. One more time. All right. And of course, I will rotate these guys so they're the proper, or close to the proper way on that guy, and rotate it around. Just the left mouse button doing that. Left mouse click, then move it around. That looks good. All right, now of course we'll just do the mates, and I'll use the middle mouse, or wheel as the middle mouse button again. And I'm not going to grab that face. I want it first. So I'll right click in clear selections, and I want this interface here, and that interface there. I don't want them to be concentric. I want them to be tangent. And I'll hit OK. And then I can move this around now. And then I want the inside face and the face of this guy to be coincident. Oh, it didn't quite work out right, did it? All right, so let's get rid of that first mate. Tangent. Delete that tangent. Let's move that down just a touch. There we go. We'll grab that cylinder. And it's the cylinder here. And we do want them to be tangent. Hit OK. And now, if we move this around, it just stays tangent to that face, which is good. That's what we want. Zoom out a bit. So let's do that same way here. Let's grab the interface there, this outer face there, and we will make them coincident, which they are. I'll have to check. Stays in the mate. Then I'll move this closer to where I want it. So that's better. Somewhere around there. Grab that inner cylinder there, and that inner cylinder there. And I want them tangent again. I'll have to check. And then see it moves around. Oopsie. Oh, it'll move to the outside. That's not what I want. So let's right click on that tangent. Oops. Right click on that tangent and delete. Will look better. There we go. And I'll grab that interface and that face there and make them tangent. And that's better. Okay. Beautiful. Zoom out a bit. Still in mates, or if I needed to get back in mates, I could. I'll grab that cylinder, and I'll grab that cylinder, and we'll make them coincident, or not concentric. I'll have to check. Same thing here. Hit the cylinder, make them concentric. Okay. And then I'll grab the outer face there, and the outer face there, and make that coincident. Hit OK. The outer face there, and then you can see you can look right through that other part. Grab the other face, make them coincident as well. There we have it. Our nice, beautiful. Oh, not quite done. Need to make sure we add some more parts, so I'll be out of mate. So let's insert some components. We have the 0.5 dowel. So let's see here. What did I call that thing? Semi-dowel 0.5. Well, it doesn't have a point there. Semi-dowel. Let's put that there. And I believe, let's see if we can do this time. There we go. If I hold the shift key, can I bring that in there? No. Okay. There we go. If I hold the control key on the dowel I want, if I select the dowel, grab the control key, and then pull that in there, I can bring in multiples. And that's a nice feature to have. Then all I'm going to do is I am going to click off these guys. I'll do mate. I'll grab that inside. There's not a face I want. I want to grab that face. I'll grab that circle there. and the bottom face of that guy, and I want them to be coincident. Oops, not. Oh, I made those guys. It's not what I want. I want them. Nope. I want them to be coincident. So I want that bottom face, or the bottom cylinder, the bottom, not cylinder, bottom circle, and the bottom face there. I want them to be coincident, which now they are coincident. Okay. And then I can grab the cylinder, and they want to be concentric. That's what I want. So I'll do each of these guys. Again, grab the circle, grab the bottom face. We want them coincident. Yep, there we go. I'll just do this with each of these guys. Bottom face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'll do that guy. All right, let's try this again. Bottom face. And circle there. Whether coincident, so I check. And then I want the cylinder and the cylinder. Concentric. Good. Or, yeah, concentric. Bottom cylinder. Or bottom circle. Bottom face. Coincident. Check. Cylinder, cylinder, concentric, check. Bottom circle. Face. Coincident. Check. And then the cylinder, concentric. Okay. All right, control wheel is in the mouse button, and there we have it. So I'm going to save this guy up. Get automate first, and we'll save this guy. And this is going to be trailer bottom. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and make a where is it here? Exploded view. So I'll click on exploded view. Exploded view. And again, all I have to do over here is look at the steps. So I'll explode view step 1. I'm just going to pull these. I'm going to grab these 4 dowels and then move them straight up in the Y direction. Let's go ahead and move them up. Let's just move them up 2 inches. I think that's plenty. And then right, okay, we're done. Okay, there's that. And let's hit the control and the mouse button again. And then that's done with that step. So explode step 2, we're going to grab the 2 wheels and we're going to pull them out. And let's pull them about as well, just 2 inches as well. Let's pull them out 3. Yeah, let's pull them out 2 inches. Hit tab that way, move them out, and then hit done. And then explode step 3, we'll grab this washer and the washer, move out. Move them out 1.5. There we go, something like that. That will work. There we go. Now I've never tried auto spaces that, but that's okay. We do want to select subassembly parts, and then I'll go to the next view. So I'll hit down on this one, and I'll grab. Oh, it's grabbing the part instead. So it's going to grab the axle wheel assembly. Let's do that. Oops, no, we'll grab the axle. I don't want the axle. Let's undo that. Let's grab that clear selection. Oop, is that step 3? 1, 2, 3. So step 3, I don't want these guys. I want to go back. All right. All right. So step 3, that's those. Let's try this. Step 1, that's the dowel. Step 2, that's the wheels. Step 3, that's the washers. So we are done with that. Step 4 now. Step 4, we want the wheel. So I'll grab the wheel. And the wheel. We'll put that at about 6 inches. Oops. We'll add step. There we go. That puts that out there. Wheel mouse. Control. Drag that out there. Step 5, we'll grab the washer. And come on. And the washer. And we'll do that one. Do that one 5 inches. There we go. And then the last step, okay, we'll grab the 2 axles. I think 4 is going to be too small. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and make that 6. Oh, come on. Nope, go back. Change that to 6 on this step. There we go. We'll go back to step 5. We'll make that 7. We'll go up to step 4, and we'll make that 8. There we go. Okay, and that's my exploded view. Let's save. So let's save my assembly. Now what we're going to do is we're going to drawing. So drawing from part. I'll drawing from assembly this time. That's A. That's good. And all I want is the isometric exploded. So I will go ahead and click on that and drag it in. It's the only time I really use that. And then let's go ahead and use the sheet scale. That's beautiful. But I want to change the sheet scale. So I'll right click on sheet 1, group properties. And instead of 1/8, let's make that a quarter. There we go. That's a little better. Now I want to label these parts and have them have a parts list over here. So let's go ahead and do annotation. Oops, not annotation. Where's this at? I'll click on drawing. Where's my little bubbles? See if I can find it here. Oh, here we go. Auto balloon. So when you do auto balloon, you need to make a table. So I'm going to click on table. And I'm going to go to build materials. And I want parts on. Oops, I don't want parts. I want indented. And I want detailed numbering. Okay. So I'll click on that. I'll bring this over here. Now I don't really want the description. I don't have any description. So I will right click and I will delete that. Oops, not delete. I just want to delete this particular column. So I clicked on the column and I right click and delete the column. And then we'll bring this guy over. Click on that little triangle with the arrows, or not triangle, but cross with the arrows. Take that over the corner, and then we have it. And then just do auto balloon. And it will do the same. Everything will be beautiful there. Hit OK. And I'll click on the drawing. Sorry, click on the drawing. Auto balloon. And there it is. All I have to do, hit the OK. And I can move things around a little bit, make them a little more beautiful there. If I want. go. It did not show the axle though. I wonder why not. So my axle is 2.1. I don't see 2.1 anywhere. So I think I can put in a new balloon. I can do that. So add a balloon. There we go. Put in a new balloon. Grab this guy. There we go. That's 2.1. The dowel, wheel. Oops, what's 4? Semi-wheel, dowel, semi-washer. There we go. So we have everything we need. Hit OK. Oh, we can't really see the washer on that side, but that's okay. We'll just leave it just like it is. I'll hit save. Oops, haven't done the title block yet. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'll right click. Oops. There we go. Let's right click on sheet format 1. Edit sheet format. Name. Put my name. Oopsie. Date. I'll click on my design firm name. Make it the right size so it fits there better. Double click on the title. Oops, there we go. Double click on the title. Oops. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. This is the semi-trailer bottom sub. I'll just leave bottom sub. I don't need to have assembly there. That's not what I put that. I'll just put sub. There we go. There. I could change the size of the font too, but that's okay. Edit sheet. Bring that guy back. And I'll just do save. That looks good. Try the bottom. I'll just put sub there. There we go. Hit OK. And then we have, one more thing. Save as. Try the bottom sub. Say this is a PDF. And there we have it. The subassembly of the bottom of our trailer. And we'll put that in the trailer subassembly. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time on Design with Miyoshi.